What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Thursday, February 13th, the day before the All-Star break, and we have 5 games to talk about today. Make sure that you're paying attention to everything, you're betting light, because it is the day before the All-Star break, and anything can happen. Pre-game, people can sit, so just make sure you're looking at everything. It's not even up on some of the sites that I look at, some of the potential rest situations that might pop up, so I had to look at a couple different places. So last night we went 3-1, still having a pretty good week. I only missed the Golden State game. They lost to the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas, so got Houston minus 6.5. I did see that number closed at 9.5, so it actually just depends on what you got to whether you covered that game or not. Detroit beat Chicago 128-110, and the Hawks went the overtime with the Knicks and covered the +8. So 3-1 went. On to today, we have the Kings and the Pelicans up first. These two teams just played yesterday. Of course, everybody's on the back-to-back since all 30 teams played yesterday. But Kings and Pelicans both played this exact same game yesterday. Spread was at 6.5. Now it's at 8.5. They did win by 8 yesterday, 119-111. Today, I like the under. Two teams just saw each other, know what each other's MO is, and I think we might see a little more defense, a little less open shots today. So Zion has the potential to not play on the back-to-back. He did only play 27 minutes yesterday, though, so that might be in preparation for this game. He had 33 points, which means that it looked like he could get anything he wanted down there in the paint. That's how he shoots, real close to the basket. So 33 points in 27 minutes, not too bad. I think he might be available today, so I wouldn't bet on him sitting on back-to-back, only playing half the game. So those are my thoughts on that. I like the under in that game. Warriors, Rockets. The Warriors have the potential to sit Draymond, Jimmy, and Steph. And Kuminga's already out. So in that case, I'm on the Rockets minus 6.5. I think that's why it's already moved to 6.5, because it was 1.5 yesterday. So Rockets minus 6.5. Thunder and Timberwolves. Timberwolves are 7.5 point favorites, 8-point favorites, or underdogs. Timberwolves are underdogs at home against the Thunder team, who's also on a back-to-back with travel, though. Thunder were down. Let's see. The Thunder played Miami yesterday in OKC. So traveling from OKC to Minnesota. Chet sat out yesterday, and Chet's actually from the Minnesota-Minneapolis area. So hopefully he goes off, because I'm on the Thunder. Yesterday they were down like 20 points versus the Heat, and this is what I don't like about the Thunder. They like to play around in the first half and then come back and cover the spread in the second half. So they held the Heat to 8 points in that fourth quarter and won the game by 115-101 as 14-point favorites. They pushed on the spread. So say all that to say this: I'm on the Timberwolves, or the Thunder. I'm on the Thunder on the road with Chat coming back to his home stomping grounds. So he's the only one not on the back-to-back. I think he might be the difference maker for the game. Heat and the Mavs. I'm on the Heat to bounce back on the road versus the Mavs team coming off a win versus Golden State. So Mavs do look better than everybody anticipates. I understand that. But all their big guys are out. So I expect Bam to be able to dominate down low. And we have a short spread, minus 1.5. I'm on the Heat. Also, Clippers and Jazz last game up. Clippers have the potential to rest some people also. I think Kawhi is already on the report as out. Utah Jazz coming off a good win versus the Lakers at home. Revenge from the other night. I'm on the Jazz to cover this spread with the Clippers on the road. So potential for some guys to sit for the Clippers. Got some older age people. Get ahead of this number before it changes. So while we have 8.5, 9 points of value right now with the Jazz, I'm going to go ahead and take that before that changes. So Jazz plus the 8.5, 9 points, and those are going to be my picks. I like the under in the Kings game. I like the Rockets minus the 6.5 versus the Warriors. I like the Thunder minus the 7.5. I like the Heat minus the 1.5. Big money line on that one. And I like the Jazz plus 8.5. So lock that in. Let's get this money. We'll be back tomorrow. No, won't be back tomorrow. It's All-Star break, and I'm not breaking none of that down. So I'll see you guys next week. I'll probably be working on videos for my other channel. Let me know if you want to see what that is. See you then.